Hello, everyone, and welcome to Thriving Well with Dr. D. And today is Thriving Thursday on Sunday. I'm going to tell y'all why in just a minute. But if you are new around these parts, hello and welcome. My name is Dr. Dewan Carpenter, better known to all of my friends, including you, as Dr. D. And who am I? I am a board certified physician specializing in physical medicine and rehabilitation, focusing on lifestyle medicine. And I help busy professionals such as yourself to refocus on your wellness, step out of chaos, and thrive. And today, because we are at the last day of our Galentine's Wellness and Spa Party, the subject of self care came up. So, guess what? That's what we're talking about today. All right. So, I recently had a conversation with a client of mine, and I said, so, what do you do for yourself to take care of yourself? I got answers like, oh, I go to the beach. I will go to the spa, and my favorite is the Korean spa because it can be an all day thing. I've asked other patients what they do, and sometimes they say, oh, well, I watch my favorite movie, I Netflix and chill. I've gotten all these different answers. And my response was, oh, that sounds nice, but do you do that every day? And that's the answer that I get: silence. Well, no. I mean, I really can't do that every day. I would like to, but I can't do that every day. Okay. So then if I'm asking you what you do every day for yourself as self-care, you're telling me that you only care for yourself once a week, once a month, once a quarter. Is that really self-care? If I change the conversation and say, how do you care for fill in the blank, whether it is your child, your parent, your significant other, your pet? How do you care for them? Do you care for them once a week, once a quarter, once a month? I'm going to hope that there were no yeses. Because certainly, if you have a pet or a kid, you cannot care for them once a week or a month or a quarter. But if that's the case, then why are you caring for yourself only once a week, once a month? Let's think about that. And that begs the question, what exactly is self care? Okay. So I know in the mainstream, self care is such a buzzword and it brings all these, touchy feely, warm and fuzzy feelings. But it gets paired with retail therapy. It gets paired with spa days. It gets paired with brunch. It gets paired with what else have I seen? Mani pedis. It gets paired with, hair salon appointments and, massages, which is great. That's great. Cause listen, okay, I love a mani pedi paired with a brunch and a spa day. Where do I sign up? But just like you and many of you, I cannot do that every day. I am a professional, so I have a job I have to go to, and that takes up a significant amount of time. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I'm a community member. So, I do other things in the community where people are relying on me. I am a ministry leader. So, all of those things require time that it's just not possible for me to have a whole spa day every day. Again, listen, if you figured out how to do it, make sure you comment or send me a private message, whatever you got to do. Because listen, I will sign up for that for sure. But the point is that many of us cannot do these really fun, elaborate things that we probably want to do and incorporate in our lives every day. So that goes back to the question, what are you doing every day to care for yourself? Really think about that. Because in the midst of a busy schedule, in the midst of a stressful season in your life, you need to have something that you can pull out of your tool bag that cares for you every single day, that fills you up every single day. Okay? From a health perspective, if you're not pouring into yourself, that means that whatever else that you're doing it empty, which means that it may be good, but it's not great. It's not what your potential is. So why do you want to limit yourself and your potential because you are still trying to do all of these things running on E? Would you take a road trip and not fill up your gas tank? If you would, I can tell you you're probably not going to get to your destination. Okay? So, what can you do every day? Some of those things, let's start with some basics, basic health and wellness, skincare. You can do that every day. You can put on your facial mask every day to just kind of revive your face after a long day. Okay, that can be part of self-care because you can do that every day. Maybe it's taking 5 minutes to read something that is encouraging or inspiring, right? At the beginning of your day. Maybe it's prayer, maybe it's devotion. You can do that every day that cares for you, right? Your body, your mind, and your spirit. All of those things are included. Exercise, hello, taking a walk every day is self care, right? You can do that every single day, whether it's 5 minutes, 20 minutes, or an hour. That's something that you can fit into your day. So let's reframe and redefine what self care is, okay? Take the basic things, bring it all the way back to basics on what can I do every single day that is self care, and then add on the mani petty day, okay? Then add on your spa day. Because now you just elevated your self care, but you're making sure that you are a priority every single day. I hope that this helps. I hope that you take this and redefine what self care means for you. And you know what I want you to do? When you see this video, if it's after this, I want you to put down in the comments what it is that you have decided to do as your daily self care, because you do need to be cared for every single day, right? Remember, you cannot provide an oxygen mask to someone else unless you put yours on first, okay? The airlines got it. They know that you cannot care for anyone if you are neglecting yourself. So put yourself first, take care of yourself and your needs so that now you can pour out to everyone else and to all the other responsibilities that you have on full and not empty. All right. That is the end of our video today. I appreciate you for tuning in. And you know what? If you are seeing this in real time, it is Sunday, March the 1st, y'all. Wow. Third month of the year already. Where has the time gone? But you know what? Today is our last day of the Galentine's Wellness and Spa Party. And we are here waiting for you, ready for you with lots of services for you to elevate your self care with waxing, facials, body sculpting, wellness programs that you can sign up for to really get started on the right track, and IV therapy. So, we also have some food and some games. So if you are in the area, we are located in Tampa. Um, you can stop through. Come on in. You don't need an appointment or anything. We would be happy to see you and love on you so that we can help you elevate your self care. And with that, I will close. Guess what? I want you to live whole so that you can live well. That's it for this edition of Thriving Thursday on a Sunday. And I will see you next week. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share so that you do not miss another episode. All right, y'all. Take care and be well.